Hello, this is the mortgage questions buying the house. So here's the question. The cost of the home you want to purchase is $285,000. That's the price of the house. To qualify the mortgage, your lender wants 15% down payment. Okay. Your mortgage interest rate is 3% for 25 years and you pay 4 points. Okay, there's different numbers here. Around all of your answers to the nearest cent is appropriate. That's the instruction. The first question is how much money do you need for the down payment? Again, there's two calculators here. One is TVM solver, monthly payment. So calculator, the other one is to just find down payment. Here is 15% of $285,000. So you do 0.15 times 285,000, which is going to be 42,750. That's the down payment. 42,750 is the down payment. Okay, that's the answer of the first question. So 15% of $285,000 is 42,750 down payment. Next question, part B. How much will your mortgage be? The mortgage is a loan. Since you're making 42,750 down payment and the price of the house is $285,000, so if you subtract $285,000 from down payment, you get 242,250. That's what you need the loan to buy the house. $242,000, 250. That's the mortgage, which is called loan. You can check this to answer to make sure we are doing correct. So far we get right. So next question is how much will you have to pay for the points? Remember that 4 points is 4%. So for the points you have to pay 4% off the loan, not the selling price of the house. So 4% of the loan going to be 0.04, which is 4%. See, 0.04 times, which is loan for 250. That gives you $9,690. So that's what you pay for the points. So $9,690 for the point. Okay, now what's the monthly payment? So for the monthly payment you got to find the TBM solver. So in this TBM solver you have to put the value of this variable where n is uppercase n is lowercase n times t. So n is lowercase n is 12 monthly times time is 25, which gives you 300 for uppercase n. So I'm going to put 300 here as uppercase n. I is, let's see, 3%. The interest rate is 3%. Just put 3 here, don't change the decimal. Present value is the loan amount, which is also called mortgage, which is going to be 250. So PMT, that's I'm solving for. So P slash Y, C slash Y is monthly 12, that's good. So solve for PMT, solve here. You get 1148.78. Remember that it says rounded to the nearest cent, so 77 cents becomes 78 because of this 6 here. So that's the monthly payment gonna be. So let's check the answer. So far we must be good. So now party, by the end of the loan, what will be the total of your payment? So total paid, again we had the formula for that. So the total paid gonna be here's a formula. Total paid gonna be PMT times 12 times T. That's the formula. Okay, PMT times 12 times T. That's the formula. So I'm going to use the calculator. So PMT, which is 1148 times 78, times 12 times time is 25 years. Remember that the time period is 25 years loan. So you get 344 634, that much you paid. Okay, if you put the comma here, it's fine. If you don't put a comma, it's still fine. That's the the loan, that what you total you pay, right? Total paid. So for last question, it was the mortgage interest. So that's the last part of the question. What's the mortgage interest? Again, there's a formula for mortgage interest. So interest paid gonna be total paid minus P, which is gonna be loan amount, or the starting principal here is loan amount, which is same as mortgage in this case. So let's subtract these two numbers. Total paid, let's see, where's total paid? Go back to the question here. Total paid gonna be 344 634 minus the loan we got is, this is the loan, which is mortgage, is 242 250. This gives you $102,384. That much interest you paid over 25 years of your loan amount. Okay, submit. That's how you do these questions. Thank you for watching. Bye.